Hello everybody, welcome to TV Little House. I am Sal.
And I'm Ben.
Hey, you know, it's 2015, or at least close enough to it. You know what? It's 2015. Yeah, it's just, we're over it. And as part of the new year, I like to reflect, I like to look back, think about, you know, what's come before. And so, with the help of our new friend, Comic Uno, we thought we would introduce our, that is to say, TV Little House and Comic Uno's top 7 comic characters of 2014. I didn't do any effect on my voice. That is exactly what it looks like.
Hey guys, this is Cat Comic Uno. Thank you so much for having me on your show, and finally we're able to do a collab video with each other for a pretty important year, talking about 2014 in comic books. And with this video, we're talking about top 7 characters of 2014.
Number 7 on our list, Peter Parker, the Amazing Spider-Man. And the reason for that is, I thought, hey, let's put Superior Spider-Man on the list. Actually, it's 2013.
Right.
But it actually factors in really well.
Loophole.
It took Superior Spider-Man and the Amazing Spider-Man for me to recognize a necessity for the Amazing Spider-Man, aka Peter Parker.
And that's a change-up, folks.
That's right. You need a shot in the arm in order to make Peter Parker interesting and relevant. I was really expecting Superior Spider-Man to, for all intents and purposes, suck. And not only did it not suck, but it also took Spider-Man, the character, in bold new directions that I really didn't expect. So Amazing Spider-Man comes back, inevitably, as you expect him to, and it was the same old, same old. And it really made me realize just how much Peter Parker needs that switch-up, that change-up. So for that reason, we picked Spider-Man, aka Peter Parker, for our number 7 slot.
Number 6 is Red Tornado, and I'm talking about Earth 2 Lois Lane Red Tornado. I think this is a really unique spin, no pun intended, on Lois Lane's character. We really don't get to see Lois Lane as a superhero, which I don't think we usually should, but it really does work with Red Tornado, because it's the only way that Lois could survive in this universe, and she becomes a hero, but also dealing with family stuff, her husband being dead, her daughter coming back, which is Power Girl, really like that relationship, but also her being a robot, and does that mean she's still human? And I like the way she really deals with that. She doesn't really whine about it. She's Lois Lane. She deals with it in a Lois Lane type of way. So number 6 is definitely Red Tornado, and I recommend Earth 2.
Number 5 on our list is the all-new Captain America, aka Sam Wilson, aka Falcon.
He's so awesome.
So cool! We've read the series, all 2 issues of it, but that said, I really like this character in the role of Captain America. I've seen Falcon in Brubaker's run. He did a great job. He was a really fun supporting character, and it's time. It's time for him to be in a leading role. And I couldn't think of a better character for him to be.
No, it's so cool. Remender and Eminem do such a great job of bringing the story to life.
I like the fact that you're seeing like a trade-off of powers. So he's got the shield, which Captain America has, but he doesn't have the Cap's like super strength.
It's a really good point.
But he has wings, so it's like or a jetpack, you know, so he can fly, which Captain America can't fly. It's like his biggest weakness. So all right, you take that away, you give him the ability to fly, but he's not, you know,
he's not invulnerable.
So yeah, it's just a fresh way to look at even the powers. You know.
And he still got used to the shield too.
Yeah,
which is fun.
Yeah, so you get to see him like, hey, this is great.
Yeah,
yeah, it is great.
Yeah, it's nice to be able to block
like anything coming in. Yeah.
How
did you survive this long? He actually says that. How did I live this long without the shield?
That's right.
Number 4 is Invincible. Now, Invincible is a series I'm usually on and off with. Sometimes I'm reading it, sometimes I'm not. I'm reading it digitally, reading it printed. But this year, I couldn't put the book down, and I think this was a series that I was excited every month to read. And this started at the point of issue 111, where twists and turns at every corner for Invincible. There's a lot of shockers, and also Invincible dealing with being a superhero, being a top superhero, and also being a father, and the dynamic you get to see with Adam Eve and Invincible because of that. So I'm super excited to see where this story arc goes in 2015, and where Invincible goes in 2015 as a character.
That's right. Ms.
Absolutely.
Marvel.
So good.
It's a great series. It's a plucky young superhero. I mean, who would have thought that premise would work so well in these modern times?
You need like a good 45 or 50-year-old superhero.
That's right. Just a grizzled old man. But no, a young female protagonist from Jersey. Can't argue with that.
No.
I really find Kamala to be an endearing character. I'm looking forward to seeing new things from her, and I'm hoping that she gets, she gets the respect she really deserves.
Yeah. I would compare it to Spider-Man in a lot of ways.
Absolutely.
It's like a female version of Spider-Man. She's quirky, she's really funny,
Yeah.
like the books are really funny, but also have some great action.
That's right.
So number 2 is Gwen Stacy. Who knew Gwen Stacy would be on a top 7 character list that had to deal with a whole year? Usually you would think that Gwen Stacy is like, oh yeah, well she died. She's a character that never comes back. But Gwen Stacy came back in a new way, and everyone loved her. Everyone loved her that she has her own ongoing series coming in the next year. I think it's about February or January. I personally love the character. They put a new spin on Gwen, stuff that you know about Peter and Spider-Man, relating into Gwen's world, a stylish new costume, and just a really great personality. So I can't wait to see where Gwen's character goes in 2015. I think her character could be even higher on the list once we get to see issue by issue every month or more Gwen Stacy. Number 1, we both agree, is Miles Morales.
Miles Morales.
Miles Morales is such a unique character and original character.
Personally, I expected to hate him.
He is similar to Peter Parker, but has a different background, has different supporting characters, and interesting supporting characters.
And he had huge expectations to, live up to.
Oh, so absolutely.
And totally did.
Absolutely did.
It's very dramatic, but super heroic, has all these great different genres, romance, into one. And really that's what Spider-Man's all about. And I can't wait to see where Miles Morales goes. His series is just so strong, and I think he is the perfect character to hand the torch to after Peter goes off to the sunset with Mary Jane.
It's unbelievable just how quickly he did as well. I avoided the series in the beginning, and then I picked up like the first 10 issues on a lark. I think it was on sale. So I was like, okay, I'll just read these, absorbed them, and then picked up the rest of the series from then on in.
And hopefully let's cross our fingers that the Ultimate Universe stays in 2015. So number 1 for me is Miles Morales.
Thank you so much, Comic Uno, for your perspective, your insight, your participation in this bold new experiment. Hey,
if you guys want to check out my channel, go check it out. I'm sure in the description below there is a link for it. And for my channel, I do TV reviews, comic book reviews, movie reviews sometimes, so be sure to check that out. Follow me on Twitter for @ComicUno, on Facebook, like my Facebook page.
And you might actually see us over there on another sister episode.
Who knows?
I don't know. I mean, we know, and you will.
Yeah,
So.
it's gonna happen.
Yeah. Anyway,
check out the show.
Don't forget to click the sanitation to see every episode of everything that we've ever done. And don't forget to like and subscribe. And go over there and subscribe to her channel, too, because she's really awesome.
Also, February, around February, my comic book will be coming out, like Father Like Daughter, so be sure to check that out. You can also find out more information about that on my YouTube channel. So hope you guys enjoyed. This was Comic Uno.
At the end of the day, I am Sal.
I'm Ethan.
And I'm Ben.
And we will see you guys next time.